Hello, beautiful people. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're one of my returning subscribers, thank you for always coming back to watch my videos, giving them thumbs ups, and even sharing them. And if you're stopping by for the first time, I really do appreciate you clicking on this video. I can promise you you're going to learn a lot from this DIY recipe. If you are looking out to growing your hair much faster, if you want to grow your hair fuller, thicker, healthier, if you're experiencing hair breakage, hair fall, hair thinning, then this video is for you. This is clove. Clove is one of the powerful natural ingredients you can find. I love using clove because of what it does with my hair. If you have tried clove but it didn't work with your hair, maybe you didn't use it the right way. So try to use it in a DIY recipe like this and let me know how it goes. Clove is super affordable, very easy to find in any grocery store. It can help stimulate blood flow to your scalp and help you grow new healthy hair. This is bay leaves. Bay leaves is one of my favorite natural ingredients for hair growth. It is very great for all hair types. It can help condition your hair, strengthen your hair to prevent hair breakage. It is super affordable and very easy to find. And hey, you all, you know how we do it here. But if you're new here and you do not know how we do it here, we show a whole lot of love around this channel. So please show your girl some love by giving this video a thumbs up. And if you're new here, do not forget to subscribe, click on the bell, so each time I upload DIYs for hair growth like these, you will always be notified. And do not forget to share this video with your friends, your families, as well as on your social media platforms. Thank you for doing all that. Alright, so I added about a tablespoon of my dried rosemary herbs to this DIY recipe. Rosemary is also great for hair growth. Rosemary can help stimulate blood flow to your scalp to help you grow new healthy hair. It can also treat your scalp from dandruff and other scalp issues that might hinder your hair from growing. I just love what rosemary does to my hair. It leaves my hair shining, it prevents hair breakage, and also strengthens my hair strands. These three powerful natural ingredients are so powerful that if you are consistently using them in your hair care routine, you'll be amazed at what it will do with your hair. You need to be consistent in order to get all the results you're looking for. Alright, so I allowed this DIY hair growth spray to boil for about 7 minutes. Once that is done, you want to set it aside and allow it to cool down. You're going to leave it for a couple of hours for it to even infuse more with the water. Once it's all done, you're going to strain it. Make sure you're doing a good job with the straining because of the rosemary herbs. You don't want any particles in this DIY recipe. So you can use a strainer, a metal strainer, or you can use a cheesecloth, anything that will make straining much easier for you. Look at how beautiful this is already looking. This DIY recipe is super important, super powerful, but you have to know the right way to use it. And I'm going to show you all the tricks and tips in order for you to get all the benefits out of this beautiful DIY recipe. So this is the residue after straining it. You can use it at least one more time before discarding it. What I do is I put it in the refrigerator, and when it's time for me to make another batch, I add a few of the fresh ones to this one and leave it in the hot water. This time I do not boil it because I don't want to over process my natural ingredients. So at this time, I'm going to add some essential oils. Essential oils are so powerful So important when it comes to DIY hair growth recipes. I just love adding them to it. It adds to the smell of it, and they also have their own benefits when it comes to hair growth. I decided to add lavender essential oil. You don't have to use lavender oil. There are a lot of essential oils out there: rosemary essential oil, thyme essential oil, a lot of them out there. Choose the one that you love. Then add a few drops to this DIY recipe. I also love to add castor oil to my DIY recipes. If you read on the bottle, you can see that castor oil can actually help you condition your hair. And what it does is it strengthens your hair strands to prevent hair breakage. It is a thicker oil, so it stays in your hair much longer, adds some shine to your hair, and also leaves your hair much healthier. You don't need much. With this quantity, I added about a tablespoon of castor oil. You can also add pure grapeseed oil. If you just read on the bottle, you can see that it has omega-3 and 6 and some vitamin E, which are all great for hair growth. When it comes to oils, feel free to choose any oil that you prefer. You can use castor oil, you can either use olive oil, coconut oil, grapeseed oil, avocado oil, just to mention a few. You don't have to use all these oils I'm showing you. You choose from whichever oil works great with your hair. Add about a tablespoon to it whenever you are ready to use your DIY recipe, and it is a game changer. It is going to help this DIY recipe stay in your hair much longer because basically it is just water, right? So you want something that will help it stay in your hair much longer. So I set all my oils aside. I didn't add it at this time because I'm going to leave this in the refrigerator. And when I'm ready to use this, I'm going to warm it up and add my essential oil and one of my plant-based oils. Once you have your DIY recipe like this, it is all ready. This hairspray can be used to moisturize your hair. All you need to do is to spray it on your scalp, on your hair strands, on the problem areas, and massage it in. Follow with a hair moisturizer and put your hair in a protective hairstyle. Repeat this at least 4 times a week and be consistent with the use. Let me hear from you in the comment section below if this is something you would love to try at home. Thank you for watching this video.